play in the quarter court defensively, except for with great rim protection.
Maryland wins the opening tip. Ron Groover lead. Here's Grunlow, the 7-footer from Germany. Hall, the veteran after 3 years at BYU, scores the game's first bucket for UVA.
Good job by Miles Rice right there to force him uphill and not let him go back door.
But Hall finds the 7-footer Grunlow, and Virginia's got the first 4.
Getting all the way to the rim, and then the lob right here.
Hall for Thomas at the dying moments of the shot clock. Thomas drives and is held up by the redshirt freshman George Turkson. Now here is Mallory trying to burst by the freshman Andre Mills on Yenso for 3. On the board off the Sam Lewis miss. Here come the Terps with Rice again. Banks it in for 3. Miles Rice, who is 7 for 14 from deep.
Played against Elliot Cadeau in that last matchup against Michigan. I'm wondering if back-to-back small guards you don't usually get to see.
Another steal, Jakari White leaves it short. At 87+ points per game.
6th best in the ACC.
That is amazing. I wonder, is it 3?
Clemson, Tennessee, or Texas and Tennessee?
Question. Maybe he's at 99 somewhere. Thomas drives it and scores it. Washington, just his 4th game back. Long time out with an ankle injury. Trying to drive it at DeRitter. A tough shot will go. Late shot clock. Here's Coit. Step back. Kick out. 3. No good. And another offensive rebound for Maryland. Mills hits a 3. Mallory behind the back. Mallory trying to shake free of Watts. He does with a crossover. Leans back into Watts. It looks like Virginia's just trying to the paint. Held up by Turkson, who falls down. And Grunlow misses a dunk. He got the ball back in his hands. Tillis leans in. Tillis flips it home. Their 9 players have scored. The problem is they've all scored either 2 or 3. Nobody got Tillis. And an easy bucket, as easy as it gets.
They can get into their actions quicker. They're going way too deep into the shot clock.
Up top for Grunlow. Under 90 seconds in this first half. Mills. Quick shot from 3, didn't get the rim. Washington is 5th offensive rebound, and he is denied by Grunlow. Mallory, Grunlow, White. No. But the offensive rebound's there for a strong putback by Lewis and Virginia. Mallory got his man Mills in the air. He drives, he misses, but Grunlow does not. Johan Grunlow takes over the dying minutes.
10 of those. Buzz Williams' team's going to need that effort here in the second half on the road.
They start the second half on defense and give up a bunch of their recent losses have.
Well, they've got to be efficient with their possessions. They can't have a live ball turnover.
It's Hall, who takes it in for 2.
So Miles Rice to the bench. That was 3 possessions, 2 turnovers.
Coit, meanwhile, has hit 2 straight 3s first half today, but a quick 6-0 run makes this a 3-point game, and then nobody guards St. Louis in transition.
Virginia can hang on to it. It's not the win, it's the loss that would really hurt them.
Coit driving, Coit stumbling through. He's got 8 straight. Sekita was a 31 per game scorer in JUCO a few years ago. Coit kicks it. Adams sticks it for 3. Hall with a lead down to 1. Another easy basket, as easy as could be. Maryland within 3. Andre Mills ties the game from the corner. And he asked me to coach him that way. Hits the free throws. His team's up 2. Onyensu ties it game away.
And blocks it into their transition game.
Tillis. White. 3. Yes! Jakari White. That was a challengeable play. They decide not to take the challenge on the out of bounds. Hall has had some hard-charging drives today. Here's Adams. In all kinds of trouble. Mallory's 6th steal. Mallory shoulders into Coit, throws the ball away, and he is hurt. Mallory is down under the basket. White hits a 3.
on the road against the number 23 team in the country.
You can't give up a dunk out of the timeout.
Oh, timeout! Are you kidding me? I mean, my goodness. He scored on the other end.
This could be the stretch where Virginia pulls away, and that will help. Onion, so fantastic again. Lewis after he hurt that left ankle, it appeared, as the missed jumper by Lewis goes the other way to Coit. Finds Watts. Hits a three, much needed. Washington a little slow behind the play. Tillis, master of the shot fake, drives it. It's a three. Rice gets it into Saunders. He's had a very quiet night. And Saunders hits a very tough shot for his second basket.
Real good opportunity right here for Maryland to get a little run together. Stack a couple plays together offensively.
Saunders shot ready, drills it! There's Adams, the freshman with 7 off the bench. Rise and fire, and here come the Terps. Thomas instead. In and out. Grunlow's follow in and out. And Hall's third shot of the possession. Adams.
That's tough.
No foul on the play. Rebounded by Washington. Sets up Rice. Missed a three. Now Thomas has Hall on the leak ahead. It's Hall. Who lays it up in?
I wonder if any of these players will tip the managers for all the extra effort that they make in practice to make them better.
Saunders. Guarded hard by DeRitter. Adams now. DeRitter's all over him, and that shot is on the wrong side of the basket.
We got all these new players from the portal trying to figure it out. That's part of the pro mentality that the college game has now.
Hall with a three, and his first deep shot is good. He's got 17, and White with a steal is stuffed.
I think Jakari White's athleticism has been impressive.
Rice sticks a three right over. Of course, UMBC notorious here for their first ever 16-over-1 NCAA tournament win in the men's game over Virginia. In this league alone, and there were so many great freshmen in college basketball, A.J. DeBonsa, Darren Peterson among them, as redshirt freshman under middle scores. There's Hall, who has not missed.
I mean, there's only 2 guys that are averaging 20 and 10, and they're both playing in that game next. J.T. Toppin's the other guy.
Kansas, Kentucky, now Ohio State. Step back jumper here will go. Nice looking stroke from Isaiah Watts. Makes it a 13-point game. Bump it into Coit, into Grunlow. Got a ton of height on Saunders, and he easily flips it over.
I mean, what a beautiful soft touch inside. Because he's got the competitive heart that you just can't measure.
Same you could say for that guy. Coit pops a three in his face. 90 seconds to play. Virginia on the verge of 10-1. Mallory finds himself alone.
Well, they go clear out, but they're going to the glass. And Tony Bennett elected to get back and play quarter-court defense in the pack line. Just a difference. Still successful.
Maryland still fighting, by the way. A couple of offensive rebounds on that possession. Virginia had something truly special going. And they have invested in the team. Here's Onyensu.
It's just
Onyensu with 7 off the bench. Coit kicks it. Saunders good for 3. 7-point game.
They're going to do some wreckage in the Big Ten.
Tillis at the line, 0 for 3. That's the second 78-70 3-possession game still. Maryland's got to have a 3 at some point here. Washington will take it in for a quick 2 at 5.9. Renewed here in the DMV, 80-72. A 24-point first half. A 56-point explosion in the final 20.